Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Indian There's Always a Disney God. You guys already know what to do. It ain't nothing new. Nothing has changed. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to do what you're supposed to do. If you're new, okay, I'll tell you. If you're new, subscribe to the podcast. Check out my web and yeah. But if you're not even new, even if you are new, you should know that you should know what to do, honestly. You really should. I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds to get ready and prepared. Okay, let's get into today's episode. We are going to be reviewing episode 3 of Miss Marvel. Spoiler warning and alert. At the halfway point, showrunner Bisha K. Alley has thrown plenty of obstacles in Kamala's way, answered big questions, and offered a unique insight into the corner of New Jersey City that the cons call home. A wedding provides the backdrop for another exuberant jolt, quickly dampened by the arrival of what we know to be the season's villains. Matters escalate quickly, but there is still time to reflect on Kamala's swirling emotions. Kamala is well versed in superheroes, and she still has Captain Marvel as her phone wallpaper. And this gives the character a level of knowledge that only increases the pressure she places on herself. Expectation versus reality is more than an internet ready meme, and watching videos of herself on TikTok doesn't provide much clarity. There is an assumption, of course, that the audience is also familiar with superheroes, which ensures that the parallel immigrant storyline packs a punch as big as Kamala's. The mother-daughter heart-to-heart offers insight into both Maniba's past struggles and a link to the present. Ms. Marvel is not the first to do this. Hulu's Emmy-nominated Kami Remy is another to watch. Still, it certainly comes across as significant in depicting both daily and special events. Not even viewers will be familiar with Eid, but a marriage ceremony and the celebration that takes place after it's universal. Marvel Studios, Miss Marvel, who's in the cast? We're not going to do that one. We're going to read this part. Sure, Cameron's connection to this group could excuse Kamala's inability to look at them critically. Her face when she finds out he is not a century-old being pretending to be a 17-year-old boy is priceless. I have questions about how a Digin can have a child. Again, a lot of information is dished out during the scene. This same can be said about the conversation between Kamala and Bruno, about her interdimensional travel and the roles she will play. Peppering these scenes with joke add levity, but some of the details can get lost amid the banter regardless of the specifics. It could severely impact the fabric of the universe, and the Digin have little patience. Destined does suffer a tad from trying to cover too much ground, and I'm almost as exhausted as Kamala when she gets a phone call from her grandmother telling her that she needs to come to Karachi. The fight sequence is a shot of adrenaline, but cannot complete with the dance number before it, even if it draws on the Jurassic Park kitchen sequence. Even with these drawbacks, Miss Marvel continues to satisfy and is a breath of fresh air. Our verdict: hitting the halfway mark sees Miss Marvel up the obstacles and challenges for the teenager, including discovering more about the origin of her great-grandmother's mystical bracelet. The deception of the surveillance and persecution faced by the Muslims runs parallel to the superhero story, and Miss Marvel stands out for its depiction. This faith. Amani Velani continues to charm as the teenager grapples with new responsibility. The episode is a little overstuffed with exposition, but is a fun ride from start to finish. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that review of Miss Marvel, episode 3. You guys already know what to do. I shouldn't even have to explain it to you guys. If you don't know, it's just subscribe. And yeah, bye-bye, guys.